Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Glad to see all y'all here. Who we got in here tonight? Oh, Danny boy. Hello, Dan. Miss Christine, Buckle boy. Get to digging. What's up, brother? Good to see all you guys in here. Gary's metal detecting. Jeff's obsessions. Digging with Squeak. Miss Cynthia's in. 513 digs. Good to see all you guys. Hope you're all doing good tonight. Swing That Thing is in the house. What's up, buddy? Looter 8. Hello, hello. So we don't have a long show tonight, guys. There just wasn't much in there, but that's okay. It's gonna be like that sometimes, right? LL, hello. Doing great by 513 digs. Good to hear it. Gregory, hello, buddy. Thanks for being here as usual. We do have a few things in here tonight. It's not a lot, but there are crazy. There are a few things in here. Nevertheless, somebody's going to win, and that's the way it is, right? And I have a few funny things at the end, so it's worth being here. What's Plug say? I have some stuff to send in. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Usually I get a lot, man. This week there's a lot going on. I've been working, as y'all can see behind me. That's going on. So, nevertheless, I think that it's fine. I understand that some weeks there just won't be a lot. People are busy, and that's okay. That's okay. I'll make it happen. We'll be here and we'll do our thing, right? So, nevertheless, I have a few announcements before we actually get in there that I want to get out. One of them is Jeff's Obsessions 150 sub giveaway. It's a leather sheath. I have a picture of it at the end. It's an awesome sheath. He does leather work and great giveaway. So anybody that doesn't know, check him out there and see if you can get in his giveaway. I'll be there. Dig it up, boys. Hello to you. Good to see you. Nevertheless, I got a picture of his stuff at the end. I put everything that was not in the actual voting in the end so that we can still see it and it doesn't interfere with voting. Second of all, most of y'all know, oh, Danny boy, Dan King of Clad has changed to oh, Danny boy, just a digging. I'm sure you all know that, but I figured I'd put it out again just for Dan. He's the man. Nevertheless, let me think. There was something else, and I can't think of what it was. That's about it. I appreciate all y'all being here. Who's sipping on what tonight? I'll give y'all a minute. Get to digging. Oh, there's one more announcement that I forgot about. There's a new hashtag that there's a few of us involved in. And I don't know if I'm supposed to put it out on here, but I'm going to do it anyway. And if you guys see it, check it out. Hashtag Wang time. No, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, man. There's a lot of crazy hashtags in here, so hold on a minute. Let me find it to make sure I get it right. Swing's on here. Swing, throw it up there, if you would. It's not hashtag Wang time like Juice said. Can't believe anything he says. Nevertheless, Swing can there Wang time. Jesus criminy. Oh man. All right, I guess we'll leave it at that then. No, it's hashtag real metal detecting. And a few of us have gotten into that. Swing is been working hard on that, trying to get us another platform, get the diggings in there, the juice. Anyway, I wanted to put that all out there. Hello, Patty. How are you, dear? Patty, you're going to be winning a lot lately, huh? She won last week, I think, and then this week she's got some stuff. So thanks for sending all that in, Patty. I appreciate it. I think we all do. Nevertheless, Teresa the Treasure Hunter. Hey, how are you, dear? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. I was just telling everybody we don't have a big show tonight. It's a little on the lighter side, but nevertheless, we're all here, right? Awesome. All right. So, as usual, we start out with coins, and we'll do that. Like I said, if you stick around, there's some funny stuff at the end. I was trying to throw some stuff in there, and what's it say? Beep. Let me see. Looter 8 said, what did he say? Beep. Need one more sub. Yeah, I haven't hit 500 yet. I've been gonna put it out. I was like a couple short, I think, but I've just been really busy, and I'll get it out this week for sure. I only need like one more sub, I think. Nomad, what's up, buddy? Was it one more, two more, something like that? But anyway, it's close. Thank you, Nomad. And then it's a nice giveaway. I got some really nice silver to give away. And I'll be putting that video out. I know I've said it a couple times, but like I said, things around here have been hectic. Was work and weather and such. So, oh, he says I'm at $4.99, brother. Thank you, my friend, Bill. So yeah, there will be a nice silver giveaway here. Probably tomorrow I'll put out a video. These tubes, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, and that look at there, Miss Teresa the Treasure Hunter. Thank you, dear. Yeah, there's some nice silver for the I'm going to give away as usual. A lot of you know my last giveaways were some pretty nice silver, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I'll probably put it out tomorrow now that it looks like I'm there. We've been fighting weather and building stuff inside and outside and trying to keep things going. So thank you guys all. I appreciate the 500 subs. I know I haven't been getting out a lot lately. It's rough the kind of digging I do to do it in curb strips when they're covered with ice and snow. But nevertheless, we will continue on. All right. So at the end, we'll have some funny stuff in there. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Let me flip over to where we're going here. And we don't have a lot tonight, guys. I'm telling you. I think there's only one coin. So let's see. We'll beat 500 now. Thank you, Looter 8. Yeah, I've been working on getting there. So I'm glad to be there. And I know that it's hard, things slow down when you slow down on YouTube, and that's okay. I run a business. I'm not in it to be um the man, but I like doing it, and I appreciate all of you guys, and that's why I do it. I like to show what I find. I think it's fun, and I like hanging out with that crazy juice. um so nevertheless, let's get this party started, I guess. We have what's this upgrade? Plug says that Nomad upgraded to the Nox 800. Wow, not good for you, man, Nomad. When I first got the Nox, I didn't like it a lot, and I don't have the 800. I have the 6. I have other machines, but I wasn't sure I was gonna like it. I had a Mine Lab back in the day, an Explorer, and I had another Mine Lab, and I wasn't real fond of them. They sounded like an organ, and it was, it took a lot of getting used to. And then, they're deep machines, and I like that. But I've really come to like my Nox. That's all I use pretty much anymore. And it's going to be hard for me to put it away because I've gotten so used to it that I believe in the theory the man with one gun, watch out for him because he's good with that gun. I believe the man with one metal detector is good with it. But I have 5 of them, so nevertheless, it'll be hard for me to change. All right, well, we'll get started, man. Yeah, Nomad says, yeah, that's why I got it. I want older coins. I have to go deeper. Yeah, let me tell you, Nomad, if you run your Nox right, you'll get deep coins. I have an Amphibio, it's deep too, but I found a way to use the Nox that I reach down deep and get some, even in the real dry dirt. So Grandma Kelly, how are you, dear? Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Christine. 500. I just got there a minute ago. Thanks to some of you guys. Nevertheless, Nomad, if you ever want to talk about it, call me. Plugs runs it too. It's a good machine once you learn to listen to it, I guess. Just like any machine, but it's different than the machines I've run, so it took me a minute or two to like it, but once I got used to it, I like it a lot. All right, well, we don't have a lot tonight, but we'll go through it, and then we'll hang out with our wang out, I guess, at the end. Bill, now we love the Nox so much, yeah? Yeah. I didn't love it a lot when I first got it. As a matter of fact, it sat in my basement for probably 3 or 4 months. I used it once with juice, and then thank you, Miss Christine. It sat as juice. It sat brand new with maybe an hour on it in my basement for a long time. And then I'm metal detecting with Pete. How are you? There's a difference between the 8 and 6. Yeah, I know there is. There's quite a few differences, but I'll probably go up to the 8. Like I was saying earlier, I didn't think I was gonna like it much, but I figured I'd try it, and I did. And now that I do like it, I'll probably move up. I like a little more. I like being able to move my settings around and so forth a little more than the 6 allows. I don't do no gold prospecting, but I do like to be able to adjust recovery speed a little further and things like that. Nevertheless, it's a good machine. I have found many deep coins with it. Dig it up, boy, says, I know the feeling about the 800. It took me a while to get used to my Nox. I don't know. but I was coming from a different machine entirely. So the Amphibio. I have quite a few of them, nevertheless. All right, well, let's get started. There isn't much, guys, so you don't have a lot to vote for. I guess that's one good side to it, right? All right, we're going to go to the first coin here, and I think it's the only coin, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. This one's from Patty D, and she sent this last week, but I didn't get it till I had already built the I'd already built the program for the computer, so it didn't get out there. Nevertheless, this is her 1892 Barber Diamond. It's her first Barber ever. So congrats to you, dear. That's awesome. It's a hell of a feeling when you dig something like that, huh? Your first one. Jeff says, I vote for Patty. Yeah. Patty's been doing some good stuff, man. She's put quite a bit on here last week and this week. Good for you, Patty. Patty was asking me, is there how this thing runs? She's like, do you win anything? And I was, there could be, I guess. It's just it would be hard for me to put out winnings every week for out of my pocket, but it wins you king of the, if you win, I guess it's king of the community for the week. So anyway, I got the other side of this. Old time digging. Ray, hello. How are you? What's this? Is Beep on the crapper again? No, I'm not on the crapper, buddy. I'm right here. I'm right here. All right. So I'll go on to the next one, or the next side of this. I'm sorry. I think the Juice might be on the crapper, though. I haven't seen his face in here. I know he was at church, but he should be on his way home. Okay, there's the back of it. Did the Juice pop in? Maybe he did. This is the back of Patty D's dime, 1892 Barber. Yeah, I guess there he is. You think Patty wins this one? I think she does too. A little bird told me. Age Ranger, the CTX 3030 will run circles. Yeah, I'm sure it will, but I could probably get rid of some of the ones I got and get one. I've just, I don't know. I use a lot of different machines here and there for different things, but I agree. Jeff's Obsession says it's a nice dime. I agree. Nice New Orleans mint. Yes, Bill. It does have an O down there. Congratulations, Patty, with the O mint. Yes, I agree. For those of you who are just getting here, like I was saying, there's not a lot tonight. I've had a slow week, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be a lot all the time. Digging with Squeak Bill says, I have yet to find an O from down there. I hear you. I used to live in New Orleans, so I did find some O's, but I don't remember if it was a Barber dime. I know I found a Barber quarter years ago. Age Ranger says, worth every penny. Help me find my shovel. I lost once. Built with GPS. Yes, it is built. I'm familiar with the machine. I've done some research on it. I actually thought about it here and there, but it just never came to fruition. Can you dig it? Says, sorry, my peeps trying to do shit and text and listen at the same time. You just got back from church, Juice? No worries, brother. Dep Spader says the CTX won't run circles around the Nox. I haven't ran the CTX, so I don't know. I mean, I've done some research on it and reading on it. Does have some extra deals on it, but I don't know a lot about them. Dep Spader, hello to you, sir. I was saying that I've learned to love my Nox, my little Nox, and I'll probably be getting. I only have a 600. I'll probably be getting an 8 soon. And I have the Legend coming, and I don't know if I'll like it or not, but we'll find out. Nevertheless, we're going to move ahead a little bit, guys. So I think that was the only coin. So Patty wins. Patty wins the coins. Let me make sure. My old mind might be forgetting. Yep, that was the only coin. So it ain't a hard vote, guys. Oh, man. Nobody has to worry about count and swing on that. Patty wins the coin, Mr. Juice. Juice, if you can hear me, have you seen? I just got to 500 right on this live with the help of some of my wonderful people in here, like Teresa, the treasure hunter. Just got there. Swing says I got the count. I guess you do, bud. Thank you. All right, well, that was it for that, guys, and we'll go to jewelry. There's not much in there either. There is something in there, though. There's some good stuff in there. I'm not saying what's in there isn't good. I'm just saying we don't have a lot of it. Teresa says 500. Yes, thank you, dear. You are the 500th, I believe. So this ring comes from Doug McClure. I think that it's a silver ring with 18 karat gold little people on it, and I have some notes on it. It depicts the Old Testament story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I think I said that right. What's this say? Plug. So Beep is gonna sing me happy birthday on his first community post. Is it your birthday, buddy? Oh, man. And I do have 3 pictures of this, and it does come from, like I said, Doug McClure. He did say that he found it. What is this? Just speaking from experience using both machines from Age Ranger. Yeah, I have only used, like I said, I used to own some Mine Labs back in the day. I had the Explorer, and I had, what was the other one I had? I had another one that didn't have a digital readout. I forget what it was now. The Solvern, I think it was, maybe. But anyway, it was, they were all right. I was a relic hunter back then, so I didn't care much for all the stuff. I had a Shadow X5 that I liked in the woods. Most people don't know what those are nowadays, but Shadow X5 was what I used in the woods a lot. And I had a couple Fishers. I've had all kinds of machines. Anyway, just speaking from going to the parks that I've been heavily hunted by the CTX 3030 and still finding hundreds of silver coins from Dep Spader. I know that people say places are hunted out, but I can tell you, me and the Juice have hunted areas and then went back on a different day and still found coins that were right where we hunted before. And I agree. You never know. I mean, different conditions, different ground conditions, different settings. I don't know. It happens to us a lot. Age Ranger says, just giving my opinion, not getting in a pissing match. I hear you, brother. No pissing matches here. I use all kinds of machines. I'm a machine hoe, I guess. I think that all machines can do, if you know your machine, you're going to do good with it. I'm sure that somebody could take out a CTX 3030 that don't know the machine and probably not find as much as somebody who has a, anything, a simplex, and knows it. It's where you swing and how good you know what that machine's telling you, I think. Nevertheless, Patty says she don't think a place can be truly hunted out. I used to think they were. I mean, I'd go to places 2 or 3 times and then I'd drive right by them and look at them and go, I ain't hunting there again. There was nothing there last time. But sometimes I get out there and I still find stuff. So, nevertheless. All right. So I do have more pictures of this ring from Mr. Doug McClure. There's 3 pictures, I do believe, of it. And that's like the middle picture. Says 18 karat. Those little figures, I guess, are 18 karat gold, and it's in silver. That's what I have in my notes. And that's the other picture of it. Patty says the place where I got my barber. I've been detecting for over a year, just now getting old coins. Now, Patty, that's me and Juice know. Hey, Joel, how you doing? Me and Juice will hunt some of the old home sites that we go to. We'll hunt them 2 or 3 times because the first couple of times all we're doing is cleaning out modern trash and trash off the top. Once we get that out, then we do find deep coins that were amassed, I have a couple videos of that. Alley Cat Treasure. Good to see you here, brother. Thanks for coming. Nevertheless, I think this is I think this was the only ring too, or the only jewelry. I think there's a couple relics. We'll go to toys first and then relics on this one. But nevertheless, that means there's a winner there, huh? Doug McClure wins for jewelry. That wasn't a hard vote either, a hard count there either, Swing. What do you think? Alley Cat. Patty says Doug wins. Yes, he does. You guys got it good tonight. The ring was hands down. I hear you, Dan. All right. Oh, there's a troll. There's one. Hey, Bill, you got a drink? Well, he's... All right. Congrats, Doug, from Christine. Yep, Doug's got it. Drink up, Bill. Oh, man. Oh, let's get to digging, going to bed. Good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Good night. Get to digging. All right. Dan, my brain hurts. I guess it does. All right. Well, we do have a couple of other things in here, so we might get to actually count here in a minute, I think. Let's move ahead a little bit and see what we got. All right. Oh, this one comes from Patty D too. And I have notes on here about this gun that I could not type them all in the picture. So this gun, you could actually put the cap in a projectile, and I guess it shot. So I have another picture of its advertisement. And she said she didn't know if it would actually shoot, but she tried it and it shot too hard, she said. So I have like the advertisement is the next picture, and I don't have other. I don't remember where she said she found it, but nevertheless, it's pretty cool. Patty D, you're kicking. Been finding some good stuff, girl. Bang bang. Yes, Dan, that's a poker table gun. It sure is. Super cool find by Nomad. Yeah. So I'll show you guys the next up is the I guess the I don't know, the advertisement for it. There you go. That's the advertisement she found from when they were selling the gun. 98 cents. Very nice, Patty. Very nice. Old time digging says cool find. Yeah, that is cool. I've never even seen one. LL says awesome. Grandma Kelly says 98. Yeah, it's a nice find, Patty. Christine agrees. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never seen one before. Very cool find, Patty. Thanks for sending that in. Loretta. Is Loretta in here? I didn't see her. Maybe I'm behind here. If you are, hello, dear. All right, so I'm going to move ahead a little bit, and that might, let's see, I think, yep, that was the only toy, so she wins in toys, too. Big hard count. Toys, too, swing. She's LL now. Get to beep out. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know who LL was. I didn't realize that was I didn't realize that was Loretta. All right. Well, now I know. Thanks for being here, dear. One vote for the gun, says Age Ranger. Yay, Patty again. Yeah, Teresa, she's won quite a bit tonight. There was, like I said, I know that, this week it was a slow week. A lot of people had a lot of stuff going on, and so did I. So, it, might be like that every now and then, and that's okay. All right, so we're moving on into the relics, and the first one comes from Mr. Doug McClure. And it is a New Jersey State Police School Safety Patrol badge, and he shows it from 1940s. And I do believe I do know that he found this in the curb strip. I think he found some other stuff there too, but yeah, in a curb strip, and it was not dented or anything. It looks pretty good. Very nice find, Mr. Doug McClure. I'd be ecstatic if I dug it. Looter 8 says, that's awesome. Digging with squeaks is badass. Yeah, I agree, Bo. Cool badge. It is. 1940s. Way cool, says Teresa. Yep, crazy. Said that's awesome. I think there is only one picture of it. What old Danny Boy says, I got arrested the first time curb stripping. Oh man. I've never been arrested, and I'm a curb stripping addict, bro. They know me well. Oh man. Jeff's obsession says, I'll send some stuff in next week also. Thanks, Jeff. I could have bothered people, and I was gonna call Can You Dig It and some other people, and I thought, you know what? I just let it go this week. These tubes. Good night, my friend. Thank you for being here, man. stop by next week. There'll be a lot more stuff, I'm sure. Nevertheless, they said I would have been fine until the shorts came off, Dan says. Yeah. Dan, that would have been a hell of a sight, brother. I'm glad I wasn't there, my friend. Yeah, these tubes go to sleep, says the juice man. Yeah. But we do have more than one relic, guys, so that's a good thing. Gary's metal detecting says, good night to these tubes. Gary's been doing some good stuff lately. I've been watching some of his stuff here and there when I have time to be on the internet. Juice, Looter H says, juice, do you sleep? Looter, I can tell you from experience, not much. Not much. Me and the juice work together and hunt together, and we've stayed in hotels many times. We built a cabin down south Colorado and stayed in a hotel room the whole time we built it. You don't sleep much. Patty says, don't think he sleeps at all. Not much, I'm telling you. I've been there to see it. Nevertheless, let's check out our next relic here. Oh, Digging with Squeak said it's a felony to dig in curb strips, city, county property there. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. That, it's got to be rougher there because of all the relics that are there. Here, the cops will wave at you. They just don't care that much. All right, so this, let me move it ahead a little so you guys can see there we go. This also came from Doug McClure. It's 1830s to 1840s, and I have notes on this. There was too much to put in there. It was dug at a park, and it was worn by Sidel cadets and later Confederate soldiers. That's what I have on it. Juice says ain't nothing wrong with a felony. Depends on how old you are, Juice. Something wrong with it for me. I ain't got time for that stuff. Everything in Richmond is Civil War. I understand that, Bill. Yeah, and that's why it's that way, I'm sure. Nevertheless, if you look hard, I'm sure you will always find somewhere to dig. Oh yeah, Teresa says, I bet they're really strict there, Bill. Yeah, they are. I have a friend that lives in Virginia. He doesn't live where Bill lives, but I've heard the same thing. Nevertheless, this is a pretty cool button from Mr. McClure. I guess they're pretty old and pretty rare. I know I used to dig some Civil War buttons in Louisiana, and we were always anxious to find the Pelican buttons and the Louisiana militia buttons and such. They're pretty rare. That one's in pretty good shape. Old Danny boy says he went metal detecting on the Amtrak station. The police said you're not in trouble, but you could be and let me go. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, Digging with Squeak says, Bill says Teresa, you can only hunt on private permissions there. Yeah. And you can't even have a permit to hunt public. Yeah, and Juice says they'd rather have it rotten in the ground than never be found. Makes sense to him. Yep, that's the way it is some places, buddy. That's the way it is. All right. Man, Bill, we're short on We're short on trolls tonight, buddy. Oh, what? Gary's metal detector says police looked at me on a curb strip and said, we hunted that already. I hear you. We're fortunate to have some really big curb strips here in town. You know, they're not. You got to hunt your ass off, but there's old stuff in them. Crazy says no, they did it out of respect for the dead. Well, yeah, in the battlefields, but there's a lot of camps and other places that, you know, where there weren't battles and there weren't dead and all that. I know in Louisiana, that's where we used to hunt the camps. We would find camps in the woods. Most of them were on private property, but we would find where they camped, and that's where we would find our stuff. Jeff's Obsession said, I've had them sit down and watch me here in Michigan. Cool. Yeah, I've never had a police officer, even even the parks department. They are who runs the curb strips here. I had them stop one day and come out and tell me, we don't mind if you do this as long as you don't leave no holes, and you're neat about it. And I showed them where I had dug and talked to them for a while. And by the time I was done talking to them, they were looking at all my finds, and they were cool as could be. So, and after that, they always drive by and wave. Never had a problem out of them. Dep Spader said it's a gray area to hunt on grass here. I've had no problem where a bylaw officer said I was good as long as I fill in the holes, and have had a bylaw officer sometime complain. Yeah, I guess it could be. What's up, Joe? Joe Strack in the house. Good to see you, buddy. I like your channel, man. You're doing good stuff. It can be probably, me and Juice used to hunt these soccer fields and find jewelry, and we never got harassed. There was a lot of guys on them soccer fields that would come out in their carts, and they wouldn't bother us. They were interested in what we were doing, and they were cool. And then we went to one day, and that guy, he said, well, I guess if you're not digging holes. And he walked about 100 feet over and stood and watched Juice. And then he came running back and he said, you can't do that. You can't do that. So, I guess it depends on the person that you're dealing with. What's going on with Joe? Oh, he's got in BJ. Oh, boy. What's going on, Joe? Oh, now it's up. All right, up in. Oh, it's Joe's kid, somebody's saying. It could be. It could be. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Hello to you, buddy. Thanks for coming. It's not much of a show tonight. There are some good things on here. I just don't have a lot. Nevertheless, we're on Relics. Thanks for coming. Joe, you're drunk. Go home, Swings. Oh, boy. Doug McClure in the house. Hello. Buddy, we're on your stuff right now. There wasn't a lot tonight, buddy, so it's not going to be a real long show. And you already won, I do believe, or you're about to, I'm sure. Oh, you won jewelry already. So, yeah, this is pretty much just a hangout session, and a few good finds here from some people like you. So thanks for sending those in. Nevertheless. All right, so y'all, is Doug's find a fob? I don't know about a fob, Dan. Joe Strack, JMB. Yeah, it's got to be his kid. It's got to be Joe's kid or something. Either that or he's been on another stream with a lot of trolls. Gonna eat and watch. All right, Gary, no worries, man. Congrats on 500 from Rocky Mountain. Thank you, my friend. I'm doing a giveaway with a lot of cool silver in it. I'll do it probably tomorrow, maybe the next day, depending on how work goes tomorrow. But I will get it out, and there will be some Morgans, some $40, $50 Morgan coins in there. So check that out. Can you dig it? Hey, Joe, M-E-U-M-U-E. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. It might be his kid. Joe's drunk, says Dan. All right, guys, so I'm going to move it ahead a little bit here, and I do believe that those were the only two relics. Yep, those were the only two relics that we had, so we got to vote between the button and the crossing guard badge. Either way, Mr. McClure wins. Oh, man. Very good. Congrats, Mr. Doug McClure. All right. Just back from a trip out of town, says Doug McClure, with no Wi-Fi for 2 days, catching up. No worries, my friend. No worries. Dan says he votes for both. Very cool. Jeff says I vote for Doug. All right. Yeah, we think we Daily Digger says just subject 501. Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate that. You guys helped me tonight get up. I was at 498, I think, or something for I was at 496 on Monday of this week, and like I was saying, I haven't put out a lot of videos because the weather, we've been -6, -4 with snow, and it's been hard to, I hunt old stuff, so it's deep and it's hard to even get out. Plus, I'm old, so the juice can hang in there a little bit, but I don't do so well. Nevertheless, Beep just subbed you, says. All right. Thank you, sir. Dep Spader says, metal detecting with Pete. I just got some mail from you, and we'll have to do a mail call and shout out. Awesome, Brad. That's cool. I'll look for it. Daily Digger. Thank you for being here. And Digging with Squeaks says, hey, at Daily Digger. Okay. So anyway, those were all that, that I had. Now I do have a few more things on here for us to look at. One of them that's coming up next is from Mr. Jeff's Obsessions, and we need to congratulate him on his 150 subs. And for his giveaway, and I got this a few days ago, so I'm hoping that it hasn't already gone out. But nevertheless, he does leather work, and he makes digging sheaths. Digging up the Carolinas. Hello to you. Thanks for being here, Jeremy. So Jeff's Obsessions, he's got 150 sub giveaway, and he makes leather digging sheaths, and this is a picture of one of them. And I wanted to put that out for him. So if anybody doesn't know or hasn't gotten in on the giveaway, Jeff said he's at 122 now. Okay. All right. So this is his 150 sub giveaway. He made this with his own paws. And look for the video. If you're not subbed to him, check it out. Always Digging says, I got you at 502. Wow. Thank you, my friend. That's cool. It took me a little while. I went from 200 to 300 in 4 days. And then from 400 to 500, or I think 300 took a few days or a week, and 4 to 5 seemed to take quite a bit. But like I said, I slowed down on videos because of the weather. But nevertheless, it's working out. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you. What's this? Always Digging says, you know, all these accounts are Age Rangers accounts. I did not know that. Nevertheless, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know he has a couple. I didn't know how many. Age Ranger's the man. Let's see. Always Digging. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you for letting me know. I know he had two. I've gotten stuff from him on two. I've seen two different, and I'm subscribed to you on two. I think, but I don't think Always Digging I knew. Nevertheless, thank you, my friend. Thank you. So if you guys don't know, oh, what's Bill says is I take too many shots to get a wrench here. I hear you, Bill. I think last week, buddy, you were on one pretty good when you were down in Florida. I bet you had a big head the next morning. All right. He's always, he says, Age Ranger says, so I can always make or break you. LOL. I hear you, buddy. Oh, man. Always. Okay. Nevertheless, this is an announcement I wanted to get out to try to help Jeff's Obsessions and get some awareness for his giveaway. Joe Strack in the house. I think it's Joe. It could be Joe's kid. Not quite sure on that one. Digging with Squeak, get the beep out. There was a lot of Captain Morgans and tequila involved. I was pretty sure of that. I've been there before. Nevertheless, looked like you had a good time, my friend. I just bet the next morning wasn't so good. All right, so we got one more thing to look at here, maybe two. Let's move it ahead a little bit. And you know, stuff comes from Bill. It's always sideways. This is Bill's ass. Oh, man. Oh, Plug says Joe's kid's timed out. Okay. This is Bill's ass, and it came in just in time to get it in here, or I actually found it. There it is, says Bill. I don't know why they come sideways, Bill, but I couldn't turn it again. Nevertheless, Bill's ass is there. Oh, man. And then Digging Up the Carolinas says, sorry about last night. Don't even know how to do whatever I did. Well, I've been there too, buddy. Woody Wood. I missed the show, beep. Sorry, we'll watch it later. No problem, my friend. You know, I was telling everybody we were a little light this week, but it's not a big deal. You know, it's sometimes it bees like that, I guess. But thank you for coming, my friend. And thanks for watching later. Let's see. I have some. Teresa the Treasure Hunter says, I have some of those pictures of you with that deer ass. Now, she has some pictures of him with that deer ass. Oh, boy. Woody says, you got this. Yeah, we're working on it, buddy. Jeff's Obsession says, nice ass. I thought it would be a hit. Nevertheless, it's a nice ass, Bill. Kind of matches your beard there, buddy. Oh, man. It was a great cuddle. Everyone have a good night. Good night, Dan. Thank you for coming. I know it's late over there, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Have a good week. Gary's Metal Detecting says that's a great ass. Swing that thing says plugs. I was gonna ask why it was mounted so low to the ground. Oh boy, Juice says don't smell your finger. All right. Digging up the Carolina says hello to Jeff's Obsessions. What's up? Nevertheless, I think that was all of them, guys and gals. Let me double check here. There might be something else, but I don't think so. That was all of them. So, nevertheless, we always have fun. Dance has put him down one vote for who's sending a toy. It will confuse Swing. Okay. Nope. There's no more relics, Patty. Oh, Patty did have another relic. Patty, you did send in a relic, but for some reason the picture would not open. I don't know what the deal was. I was gonna text or email you and let you know, but it didn't. I couldn't open it. I don't know why. So if you'll resend it, I'll put it on next week, dear. Patty says everyone wins. I agree, dear. It's about having a good time here for a few minutes, right? I appreciate each and every one of you. Lewis for real shows up. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. It wasn't a long show tonight. It's kind of a short show, but that's okay. That happens sometimes, right? But nevertheless, I'll give you all time to say hello to each other and whatever. And if you don't, if you're not subbed to anybody in here, go check them out. And thoughts and prayers for Ukraine. Yeah, no worries, Lewis. Good to see you. Joe Strack still at it. We'll have to ask him about what he was drinking tonight. Next time we hear from him. Digging up to Carolina says he's almost to 500. Going to do another giveaway when we hit 500. I hear you, buddy. I just got there tonight. I'm subbed to you already, I believe. So I have another channel. Maybe I'll go and see if I'm subbed over there, though, to help you out. Joe says, oh my God. OMG from Joe Strack. Maybe it is his kids. I don't know. Or he's drank a lot. Yeah, no problem, Jeremy. Very good. Lame-o, Joe. Night, Patty. Night, Teresa. Thank you for all. I want to thank all y'all for coming and for being here every week. I couldn't do it without y'all sending stuff in. So, 513 digs. If anyone ship items and wants to save money, please reach out. I will help you save money. I already talked to the juice. Okay. Thank you for that, 513 digs. I will keep that in mind, and everybody here heard it. So, good deal. Digging with Squeak says we're getting our 600 subscriber giveaway for anyone in a mini horde for kids. All right, cool. This week. All right, so everybody look out for that. Teresa says, Jeremy, post your link on my Facebook page. Very cool. That'll help out. Jeremy from Digging Up to Carolina says we'll have a video dropping in the morning. Very good. We are finally supposed to have some warm weather above zero here this week. So I hope that me and Juice can do a little work and get out and do a little bit of hunting here and there this week. Maybe make a video. We've got some really killer old sites that are just covered under snow right now that we really want to get back to. And hopefully we will. Nevertheless, thank you guys all for coming. I hope you guys all have a great week. Hang in there and look for that 500 sub giveaway. There'll be some good silver in there. I'd rather it go to some people that are on my stream and and y'all than people I don't know, right? So on that note, everybody have a good night. I'm gonna shut it down. I gotta work early. Good luck to all of you and have a great week. Good night, Lewis. Good night, Swing. Good night to all of you. I hope y'all have a great week. Daily Digger, please sub me and get me to 4,200. I'm going to go check you out, buddy. I don't know if I'm sub to you or not, but I will go look because I will owe you one. Thank you, sir. Gary says good night. Take care to everybody. All right, y'all have a great week. Thank you, Cynthia. Good night to you, dear. Gregory, thank you, buddy. Thanks for always being here. You guys rock. Beep out. Let's see. Rocky Mountain Life says, same here. I'll be out Wednesday metal detecting. Sounds good, buddy. Me and you, we'll have to get together one of these days and do some hunting. We're in the same neighborhood, same neck of the woods. We'll have to see what we can do this summer, I guess. All right. Good night, everybody. Beep out.